At the very place where the 2024 Republican National Convention will take place 11 months from now, the GOP faithful got a first group look at some of the candidates vying to take on President Joe Biden later next year. Sparks flew at times during the 2-hour debate.
I'm the only person on the stage who isn't bought and paid for, so I can say this. The climate change agenda is a hoax.
Hold on. I've had enough. I've had enough already tonight of a guy who sounds like ChatGPT standing up here.
The 8 candidates differed on issues like a national abortion ban.
And can't we all agree that we are not going to put a woman in jail or give her the death penalty if she gets an abortion?
Some painted a dark picture of an America in trouble.
This decline is not inevitable, it's a choice. We need to send Joe Biden back to his basement and reverse American decline.
And some fired back at first-time political candidate Vivek Ramaswamy after his comments about illegal immigration and Ukraine.
Mr. Ramaswamy, you would not support an increase of funding to Ukraine?
I would not. And I think that this is disastrous, that we are protecting against an invasion across somebody else's border when we should use those same military resources to prevent across the invasion of our own southern border here in the United States.
Now is not the time for on-the-job training. We don't need to bring in a rookie. We don't need to bring in people without experience.
You have no foreign policy experience, and it shows.
And you know what?
Only when the debate was half over did the moderators bring up the so-called elephant in the room, the now 4 times indicted former President Donald Trump, the clear Republican frontrunner who opted not to be in Milwaukee.
If former President Trump is convicted in a court of law, would you still support him as your party's choice? Please raise your hand if you would.
Some said that's a problem for the Republican Party.
3/4 of Americans don't want a rematch between Trump and Biden. And we have to face the fact that Trump is the most disliked politician in America. We can't win a general election that way.
Someone's got to stop normalizing this conduct, okay? The conduct is beneath the office of President of the United States.
Former Vice President Mike Pence touted his decision, controversial within the party, to certify the 2020 election for Biden.
Mike did his duty. I got no beef with him, but here's the thing. Is this what we're going to be focusing on going forward?
That remains to be seen. Many of Trump's political rivals remain reluctant to directly criticize him. It's not clear whether he'll be part of the second Republican debate next month in California. Hendrik, Sybrandy, CGTN, Milwaukee.